Welcome to online learning at the Boston Architectural College. At the BAC, we use a learning management system called Moodle, which serves as a conduit for courses. And by that I mean instructors use this website to instruct and also to encourage collaboration between students and students outside of the classroom. This can be done in face-to-face. It can also be used in online courses. Let's take a look at how to first enter Moodle, how to navigate it, and then at the end of this video I'll give you some advanced tutorial options where you can explore some other features inside of Moodle. The first thing you're going to need to do is go to online.the-bac.edu. It will take you to this window here. You'll need to log in. If you don't already have a username and password, click on the help desk here and ask them for that information. Your username is usually your first name dot your last name. And once you enter Moodle, you'll see this screen. Let's walk through the important pieces of this real quick. So in the main part here is your course overview. You'll see any active courses you have right now. If a course is not showing up here, it has either not been enabled as active by your instructor, or it's not yet 2 days before the beginning of the course. If the course semester has started and you don't see your course here, please do contact either the instructor or the contact information up here in the top right hand corner of the screen. The first thing you're probably going to want to do is go into your course. So we'll take a look at that first. Click on the course here and you'll see this screen. The first thing I'll point out is what's called the module. This is the week into which each piece of information is broken. So this is April 24th to April 30th. This is the information the teacher has inputted, and these are the actual activities that you can click on and enter and understand more information in there. If the week has not yet been made active because we're not yet in the time frame for it, all you will see is this text, but you won't be able to click on anything below as an interactive element. Those will only be enabled at a certain time in which the week will actually permit you. The next thing I'd like to show you is over here on the right hand side. There's a few what we'll call blocks. This first one is the announcements block. Your instructor will be able to post any key information up here. Please do check up here each time you enter your course to make sure there's not some announcement that the instructor wants to communicate with you right away. Down here is the course resources block. This is where instructors can post central resources such as syllabi. This is a coffee house for general student discussion and a forum. You have course mail. The roster is where students and instructors' information and profiles are stored. And finally, any course-wide information, perhaps a final paper. You can navigate as well through this window if you'd like. And finally, your grades can be accessed inside of the administration block here. Let's go back to the main page. The way you can do that is either by navigating back in the breadcrumb trail by clicking on whatever is previous to this, or you can do so by clicking on the main icon up here. Also in the toolbar is the Needs Help Center. If you have questions or you're confused about some learning technologies, enter here. You'll see this screen where there's some basic information as well as some resources down here. The second thing I'd like to show you up in the toolbar here is the online resources block. In here you'll find some resources such as catalogs, instructional guides that are just for BAC students. You also find some available bibliography guides and other email features down here. The last thing I'd like to show you is if you are ever confused and you need some live in-person help, enter the Needs Help Center by here or by here. Over here you'll see the Needs Additional Help block. If you click on this, it will take you to our online course support center in which you can either open a ticket for getting an email response 7 days a week with your technical question. You can do site consultation online, which is a chat, or you can also call Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. and get an answer there for any of your technical questions. Now that we've looked through all of the features of the interface, The last piece I'd like to show you is how to go forward with any tutorial features you'd like to learn or get some advanced understandings of some of the more technical pieces of the learning technology. The best way to do that is to go into the Needs Help Center and go down to Training Resources. If you enter here, it'll give you various guidebooks and tutorials for how to explore what these technologies can do for you. Also, at the end of this video, check out the menu on this screen for some highlighted features, as well as some additional help resources.